Barbara Wilson, the Batgirl from the infamous Batman and Robin movie. Now, a question most people usually ask about this movie is, okay, there's a lot of questions they usually ask about the movie, from Bat Nipples to Mr. Freeze puns. But another question they usually ask is, what is going on with Batgirl? Batgirl in the comics is Barbara Gordon, the daughter of James Gordon, while in the movie she's now the niece of Alfred Pennyworth. Now, actually, that statement is kind of incorrect. I say kind of, because at the time in comics when the movie comes out in 1997, Barbara Gordon isn't actually James Gordon's biological daughter. Instead, she was his niece. But her parents died when she was young, and James Gordon adopted her. However, post-Flashpoint, Barbara Gordon was James Gordon's biological daughter, like she was before Crisis. So that is most likely where the change of daughter to niece comes from. Now onto why the change was made. You see, Alfred was dying in this movie, and they wanted to incorporate that into Barbara's storyline. So they then decided to actually have them be connected, believing that Alfred is like Batman's second father, and that if Alfred was dying, that could bring in a lot of emotional moments. Which is kind of ironic considering how much crap this movie gets for being too funny. Well, maybe not funny, more silly. I thought it was funny, but a lot of people didn't. And to be fair, I have a very, very small brain, with me being an immature teenager. Anyways, the change was made because if James Gordon was the focus point of that whole dying storyline, it wouldn't hit as hard as Alfred dying, because James Gordon's role in the previous movies was, well, barely non-existent, with the character having very little screen time, an even smaller amount of screen time in this movie. So that's where the change comes, and with the change comes the change in last name, to the character now being Barbara Wilson. Despite weirdly being marked different places on the internet as Barbara Pennyworth, which is actually inaccurate. Like I said, her name is Barbara Wilson, not Pennyworth. I'm just saying that because a lot of places online, for some unknown reason, like to put her as Barbara Pennyworth. She never made it into mainstream comics, but she was in the DCAU or so type of comic, which isn't actually connected or canon to the DCAU, nor is it connected or canon to Batman and Robin, despite it being based on both designs. Which is why Barbara Wilson is the Batgirl here. This was marketing for the movie, and the DCAU is really popular at the moment, that being Batman the Animated Series. Therefore, they kind of mixed them together in a comic book story, which was actually really weird. But it happened, and that's it. Like always, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!